Now, talking about politics again, I want to start with two things that I think the Congress is really looking at and taking up on issues. I'm real big on the issue of privacy. I think that people need to be able to understand that whatever you do, whatever you say on your cell phone or in your home or when you're walking down the street, has some type of protection to it. We keep talking about the First Amendment, but does that really exist any longer, Bert? I think they're being inconsistent in their criticism of President Obama because all of these N.S.A. programs, all of these surveillance programs started underneath President Bush. We do have a FISA court, right? But they don't seem to be utilizing that, or it seems to be a rubber stamping everything. And now they have these broad data sweeps that they're doing that's collecting everybody's information. So what do you think about that whole thing? Do you think that we need to kind of water down some of the things that are going on, or do you think that we need to be more vigilant and get even more expansive in our search for terrorists, which is the way they framed it?
Yeah. Well, that's a complicated situation as it's turning out to be. On one hand, security requirements and imperatives are facing us daily. 9/11 is still on the minds of people,
especially in New York.
In New York and internationally.
Right.
Other countries worry about the same thing happening there. So people who normally would be concerned about what you said, the First Amendment, and you have a right to security in terms of your information, and well, they're sort of wobbly on that. And what's actually happening is that since the Snowden released a lot of information surreptitiously from the information of the National Security Agency,
right,
secrets, and spread them around the world.
Right.
A lot of things have come out about how much information, secret information people thought was secret, thought nobody else knew, and they say spying on them through the other agencies within the government, with the cell phones, secret microphones anywhere, checking on your papers, whatever it is, everything that you thought was private was
right.
now exposed. Just recently, there's an argument between Indonesia and Australia because Indonesia just found out Australia has been used by the United States to spy on them.
Right.
So it's a lot of complex. So on one hand, in Congress, you have people, including Democrats, who are concerned about privacy, but on the other hand, are moderated by the problems of security. What should we do about how do we prevent this again? Another 9/11.
Yeah.
And they say, excuse me, let me finish. And so the Obama administration is being supported in their view of it by Democrats and many Republicans.
Yeah, I'm concerned not only with the lack of privacy, but also, with this increased collecting of data. At a certain point, it becomes a little overwhelming. I think with any type of sample collection or information, at a certain point, you have to start using techniques of analysis and things of just like a detective when they're doing their job, or things of that nature. But just collecting information in mass, I don't think is really detective work or security work in the sense of getting the end result that you want to get. So again, I am concerned with the loss of privacy and the fact that more and more things are coming out that are stripping us of our privacy, whether you're home, whether
right.
they're checking your emails or listening on your phone calls or doing whatever the cases are if you're out on the street,
right.
When there's cameras all over the place. But on the other hand, they just really need to strike some sort of a balance between the two.
Well, I think it's a political hotbed. I think that the Congress, I wonder if they're being just as surveilled as we are, because maybe we need to find out what's going on in Congress, because it doesn't seem to be like anything that we want to see get done. We have so many issues that they haven't really moved on, and so maybe we need to keep a camera on them and to kind of put some pressure on them about all these backroom deals and things that are going on. One of the things that I thought was interesting, Bert, about the article that was talking about the N.S.A. was how things get done in Congress also, right? They said, well, we know that this is not popular. It's not going to pass if we try to put restrictions on the N.S.A. So we need to attach it or join it to something, to this particular appropriation bill for the
Pentagon.
the Pentagon. And a lot of people were upset about that, where they were going to even try to change the rules to keep them from doing that. And I said to myself, hold a second now. This is the way the government works. Why are you going to change the rules? There's so many other situations you didn't make that adjustment. Well, why on this?